Welcome to Railfans Canada. I'm Shane Seguin, and today we're looking at the O Train Stage 2 West Extension. We're here right now at Moody, but we're going to be looking from Westboro to Algonquin on line 1 and all the way to Moody on line 3. A little peek at the Corkstown yard. So stick with us. This O Train line is going to be opening probably in the next 2 years, and it's very exciting as we build up to the opening.
Westbound to Algonquin. Westboro Station.
Here we are now at Westboro Station, first station west of Tunney's Pasture. As you can see, construction continues over here. There's a lot of construction vehicles, sheds and fencing around here and material that it makes it very difficult to get a very close-up view of it. You can see from here the station building, pretty much a similar layout to Tunney's Pasture, where you go in from the side and then you go down into the trenched area. You can see the entrance on the side of Scott Street here. You can see the framing here where the station marquee board will be, Westboro Station. The entrance name, Westboro on top. And from the other side as well. This angle you can better see the elevators, where those are going to be. Now they extend up above. And then if we look at the station from this side, you can see this side has a lot more glass glazing on the side of it, already installed compared to the other side. Again, it's really interesting to see the station structure and components before the cladding goes on that covers all of it. As far as the local bus service, it's going to be off on Scott Street on the other side and on the loop behind and around the station here. I don't believe there's going to be that many bus routes that are going to come right through here, but it's exactly where they're going to end up on the backside here.
Next station, Kiteshi.
Here we are now at Kiteshi Station. Station up there, platforms underneath. You can see one of the traction power substations over here. And the lead up to the west, or the eastern portal of the Parkway Tunnel off in the distance. As we look into the station area now, elevators, fare gates, the through area. We're looking from Dominion Avenue over here. You can see the station on this side. I see the throughway over here that's currently open. It's the station entrance from this side. You can pass straight through. There'll be fare gates. Again, elevators, stairs going down. It's really going to be nice, this one. Again, with the beach nearby, it's going to probably be really popular and really well loved for people wanting to get to the water and enjoy the amenities out there. Here's another shot at the traction power substation. Interestingly, the sign says Kiteshi with an S instead of a Z, so obviously there's still some confusion, at least in some of the signage and in some places, as to what the station actually is called. I believe it switched to a Z-I-B-I instead of a S-I-B-I, but it'll be interesting to see once it opens if it's going to be consistent everywhere, if there's still going to be a couple little slip-ups with the S and the Z. So some of the stations now we're going to look at, the next three, the access by foot to get anywhere close to them, to get any decent shots on the ground, is extremely limited. So we're talking here about Sherborn, New Orchard, and Lincoln Fields. So we're mostly just going to concentrate with the drone footage.
Next station, Sherborn.
It's the first station to come into the Byron Linear Park and branches off from the Ottawa River Parkway, ducks underneath Richmond Road to come out in the Byron Linear Park. Beautiful station, nice entrance, plaza area on the surface, ground level. and then it dives down underneath for the train platforms open to the above. You can see elevator shafts, the stairwells, looking really, really nice.
Next station, New Orchard.
Also similar layout to Sherborn. Entrances on the top, platforms below. Both Sherborn and New Orchard are center platform stations. So that means you just take one set of stairs or elevators down, and trains going in either direction are accessible from the one platform. You don't have to go up or cross or know which direction you need to descend to before going down. It's all on the same platform, and you just cross it to go in the other direction. Looking in this direction right now from New Orchard, this is where the Parkway Tunnel emerges finally to reach Lincoln Fields through the western portal of the Parkway Tunnel.
Next station, Lincoln Fields.
Next up is Lincoln Fields. This is going to be the main transfer point for Line 1 and Line 3 heading further west. So Line 1 heading towards Algonquin and Line 3 heading towards Moody. And the way this station works is there's a center platform. Westbound trains going to Moody and Algonquin will serve either of those sides. Trains heading back downtown will be on the complete opposite side, where they both merge up and then continue on towards Blair, Tunney's Pasture, Trim, heading east. We also have a couple shots here showing you how the tracks split up, with some going to Line 1, Algonquin, and passing underneath the flyover, and others going towards Line 3, Moody.
Next station, Iris.
Now looking back north towards Lincoln Fields, and that's the old Queensview station that's been decommissioned. It's now been dismantled for quite some time. The tracks lead in underneath the new Iris overpass to the station. Station entrances are on both sides here and over here. Only on one side of the overpass though. From this angle you can see very easily the new light rail station. It's located just below the street. Iris overpass. A lot of work was done around here to relocate and reposition the creek. This is the side. You can see the accesses are again from on top of the overpass here, down by stairs. But there will also be a ramp that will loop around from the path and the sidewalk up here to go down. There won't be any elevators here. There won't be a fare paid zone to be able to cross from one side to the other. But I mean, the layout is pretty basic. It's probably the most basic design for a no train Line 1 or Line 3 station. Here's another angle so we can see the entrance down here ticket vending machines. The entrance, the fare gates will be just beyond that, and the platforms are directly accessed as a result from there.
Next station, Algonquin.
Here we are now at Algonquin Station, the terminus in the west for O Train Line 1. So here is the entrance building just to the next of the Algonquin Center for Construction Excellence. So people can walk out from that door, enter the station here, go underground as the station and platforms are underneath. And then just across from that entrance is another entrance. This right here is more the main entrance. The local service bus loop is just going to be behind here. And this building goes again underground to the train platforms. There's also a pedestrian crossing on the second level that connects right into the AC building. And from there you can reach the rest of the campus by the Algonquin overhead walkways. One final shot looking here at Algonquin. Bus loop back there under construction. The station entrance, the pedestrian crossing, and then the other entrance just right next to the AC building over there.
Westbound to Moody.
Line 3 Moody, which use the flyover, go above Line 1, dive down into the Connaught Park tunnel to emerge just near Queensview and Leon's and you'll see Transpo Garage.
Next station, Queensview.
Here we are at Queensview Station, just next to Leon's. And station once again really advanced. You can see the entrance way down over here, the double elevators. There's also stairwells going up. Keep in mind this is a 3-level station, so you go up 1 level to get to the crossing to go down to the train platforms, or you go up to the 3rd level on top, and that brings you over to Pasture Road near the Ottawa Citizen, and with connections towards IKEA on the other side. So definitely a really large station, really interesting, lots of glass, very nice. So from over here you can see the elevators, stairs going up, and then the upper level that goes across to Pasture Road.
Next station, Pinecrest.
We can't really get very close to it on foot right now because the sidewalk going over the 417 overpass on that side next to the station is currently closed and under construction. And there's actually vehicles working on it right now, so it'll be impossible to get there on this time, same as last time. But you can see the station. This is where the future bus loop is going to be for local bus service. Entrance of the station, it's below grade in the trench.
Next station, Beayshore.
Here we are now at Beayshore Station. Still advancing quite nicely. You can see the more permanent bus loop is well under construction now, as are the platforms, glass, the concrete. You can even see the yellow tactile warning strip at the edge of the platforms is now in. It's really shaping up here quite nicely. You can see the overhead catenary system is pretty much in place, cabling. Also important to note the expansion to the station building itself. You can see here it goes into this new entrance pavilion on the side, double elevators going up, and then the pedestrian crossing from there into the parkade here at the Beayshore Shopping Center. It's really nice. Obviously, still a lot of work to go on underneath here for the bus loop and the bus service. And if we look in that direction, you can see the guideway and alignment that goes on towards Moody and the Corkstown light maintenance and storage facility. So definitely lots of progress happening here. It's good to see that the bus loop and all that related work is really starting to advance quite well.
Next station, Moody.
So here we are at Moody Station, the westernmost terminus for O Train Line 3. So you can see the platforms are offset from one another, no doubt due to the proximity of the station to the Moody Road off ramp from the 417. You can see here, nice station entrance where the ticket fare vending machines will be. If we look from over here, you can see the escalators going up on this side. Opposite side, back over there, it looks like it's just going to be stairs. This is pretty much going to be mimicking what we have currently at Tunney's Pasture, that it has escalators on one of the sides. Elevators, and of course a large bus loop that's going to be built around here. This is going to be the transfer point back to buses for people going to Canada and Stittsville, and replacing Tunney's Pasture in that capacity. Obviously there's going to be less buses coming through here than there will be that we currently see at Tunney's Pasture, because it's definitely farther west. As you can see on the sign over here, you can see that it already has the Line 3 gold badge right on it. It's looking really good. And farther off in the distance there would be the Corkstown light storage maintenance facility back over there we'll look at next.
Corkstown Yard, light maintenance and storage facility.
And there you have it. This is the O Train Stage 2 Western Extension. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to share them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you in the next one.